Well, sexual harassment is a legal term that describes a number of types of behavior in the workplace that treat one sex or gender differently than the other. Now, the most common and easily understood form of sexual harassment is what we call legally quid pro quo, this for that. And that's where an employer comes down and conditions some benefit to you or your continued employment based upon you submitting to a sexual advance or sexually charged comments in the workplace. Most of us understand that if an employer comes and says, you can't have your job unless you have sex with me, that clearly is a form of sexual harassment. But there are other forms of sexual harassment that people often don't understand, which is, I get together with members of one sex and socialize with them, but exclude others. I have a relationship as a man with a woman. I promote her because she is engaged in a relationship with me, but I treat the other women in the office less favorably. That's another form of sexual harassment. I create a work environment that's highly sexually charged. I send out emails or communications or pictures or things like that, or make comments that make a particular group feel degraded. That's what we call a hostile work environment. And in that case, what's happening is that the sexual angle is permeating the work environment. So sexual harassment is not simply somebody harassing you because you're a member of this sex or that sex. It can even be simply denying a member of one sex the same level of access to decision making and to task making and to advancement as another group. It is a wide-ranging series of things that treat one group less, actually in what we call a disparate treatment, less favorably than another based simply on their sex. Those are forms of sexual harassment.